We're here.
Yeah.
We're alive. And Rocky's got a lot of hair down here. Rocky, you're very talkative today.
Give him a few minutes.
Okay, Rocky, you need some coffee?
I might.
Daniele, do you need some coffee?
Oh no. In a
Okay.
while, it's time for wine here. I mean, no coffee.
Oh, it's always time for coffee. Hey, Claudia's in here. Yay. So,
Well, there's
Rocky,
one. Yes,
start
sir.
us off. Oh, we got
What's that?
people. The count's going up.
What's that?
We have a crowd watching.
We do.
Yes,
I
we
only
do.
see Claudia.
You only see, don't trust me. You don't see YouTube, you don't see Facebook, you just see what you see.
Ah.
Yeah, man, like for sure. Totally. So
We
tell
had
us
a
about your
busy.
beard.
Marta and I had a busy week last
No,
week.
no, 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 no. Tell us about your beard first.
What about it?
What's that all about?
I got tired of shaving for a little bit, and sometimes you just need to let things go.
Yeah, I'm
And
growing up my hair, you see?
yes.
That's,
And then
look
it
at that.
just kind of turned into something. I thought, well, I'll try and shape it up. And then I don't know, it was kind of okay. And then I actually went to a barber
Yeah. Good.
a week before last, and
Yeah.
I thought it looked pretty good. And then today I trimmed it a little bit. It's not easy. It's a lot of maintenance. This thing. It's
I
easier
know.
just
You want
shave.
to look like me. Simply, you
This
want
is
to
the
look.
way to do it,
I
dude.
will shave tomorrow. I'll shave right
Shave
after
it
this
all.
conversation.
Shave it all.
No, don't shave it.
Yes, yes. Go
Don't
bald
shave
or
it.
Don't shave it. I don't vote for that.
Although I bought some coloring stuff, I might get it a little darker.
No, don't do it.
once you shave it all off, you'll never go back. Trust me.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I don't think I'll have that problem.
No, all you have to do is try it once.
I will do. I will shave for you Friday. You know, we are going there Thursday.
There's Georgia.
Well,
Hi, Georgia. Hi, Linda.
we are going to visit Rogi with Stefania Agnese.
Are you really?
Yes.
In Portugal?
Friday.
Yes.
Nice. Nice. Hey, Steve. How you doing?
So then,
Hi.
Stefano. It's Stefano.
Stefano, excuse me. Ciao, come stai?
Linda. Hey. Hi, Linda.
Which one
And
is Rogi? Which one is Daniele?
Steve.
Linda, do you have
Linda.
any clue about? I mean,
Linda wants to know which one is Rocky and which one is Daniele.
I'm wearing my contacts today also. So.
I'm without. Yes, look now.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Look at
Why,
me.
you can't tell?
Rogi, look at me. Move your.
I know you look
Turn it.
old, Dan.
Okay. No, on
You
the
look
other,
old.
on the other side, Rogi.
Oh God, look at you guys.
We've been working together too long.
Yes. But no, say it that way. It look like we are in the end. No.
Oh my God. Let's see what else we got. Sue, good morning. Good morning, Sue. It's good afternoon for you guys, isn't it?
Yes, it's noon. It's lunchtime.
Come on, wake up, guys. It's morning for me. I'm still trying to get more caffeinated, and I'm more awake than you guys.
Maybe I'll go make a coffee with my fancy coffee maker.
Debbie says, "Is this about beards?" Yes, Debbie. This is totally about beards. Yes, Satia's here. Good morning, Satia. Good morning.
Hello. Buongiorno.
So,
Morning.
Rocky,
Yes, sir.
you want to start telling us what you've been doing for the last week that I had absolutely no idea about until I started seeing pictures?
So went on a scouting trip with Marta, and we went to an area of Portugal I've never been to before. It is south and east, so it's pretty much it's a large region. It's called Alentejo, and it's beautiful for one, but it's pretty much due east of Lisbon, but goes north and south from there, and then also borders Spain. So we actually went to this really cool hilltop town that was a fortress from like the Middle Ages that you could see into Spain as across the largest man-made lake in Europe. apparently. But yeah, but besides that, I mean, the whole region, a lot of cork trees. I will tell you, if you ever want to know where cork comes from, go to Alentejo. It's unbelievable. It's orchard. They look kind of like oak trees. And what's interesting about them is, see, now you got me started, Michael. You could just
Yeah, that's the idea, dude. We're talking. We're
so
shooting the
cork trees,
shit.
I found out is interesting. So to get the cork, they cut it's the bark of the cork tree, and they only cut them to about 5 to maybe 6 feet from the ground up, and they strip the bark out of it. They use like this axe thing, and then they strip it out, and then they leave it, and then they have to. Then they can only harvest it like every 9 years.
Oh wow.
So I have to wait till it grows back. So, and then the upper part of the tree just remains as it is, but the bark has to grow back. But there's zillions of cork trees. But besides that, there's vineyards and olive orchards and rolling hills and big plains. And it's very green and lush this time of year, obviously, because it's the spring. But summertime can get pretty hot, apparently. It gets like in the
Bad.
90s, hundreds. But it's beautiful. I mean, there's people are super nice, and food's good, and wine is great depending where you go. But we hit some wineries, some people that Marta knew,
Hey,
and
Nancy.
and yeah, we met this guy, salt of the earth guy, produces 500,000 bottles a year,
Oh my God. Okay.
and he's like the most down to earth guy. He's not like, oh, my big winery, just like super cool guy,
Cool.
Duarte, and he's like, I'm the biggest of the small, but the small of the big. So. But he's got a really interesting story, and his sons work with him. He's got a really great place. His wines are good. But then we went to, so the capital city is called Evora, and pretty much all roads lead to Evora,
Okay.
and it's kind of like a little Viterbo, if you will,
Okay.
Portuguese style, because it's got city around it, but then it's got a fortified walled city part that you can drive into. There's no restrictions or anything,
Mm,
and we stayed at a great hotel there, boutique hotel. Really fun, nice. Actually, it's kind of a cross between Foligno and Viterbo in a sense,
It's on the
because
coast.
no,
It's
it's right in the center of
back
Alentejo.
of Lisbon. Oh, Lisboa, Lisbon,
It's
Lisbon,
no, this is inland.
Lisbon. Yeah.
It's inland, like an hour and a half
and
from
like
the coast.
Alentejo. How far is from Lisbon? I'm
Uh,
making question because I don't know neither.
yeah, it's about an hour and
Hey,
a half,
hold on. Come here.
Oh,
Mm,
hour and
Paula.
a half to maybe 2 hours.
somebody brought me coffee.
Oh,
Who is that young woman that just came in
yeah,
the room?
nice haircuts.
Yeah.
Yes, I think I'll go make a coffee.
She's the one that's not on this live stream because she can't deal with the three of us together because we're too insane.
Yeah, and it's not my fault.
Party's just getting started.
But she's going to be on the live stream with Maggie next week. Yep.
Really?
What do you have? Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
she can deal with the two of you. With me, she's okay.
And
Yeah.
but other than that, so that was
Oh yeah, with you of course.
it
But
was a
Maggie's
successful trip in the fact that we reestablished some contacts that Marta already knew, but made some new ones, and it'll be a good base for something in that area. Um,
cool.
Stay tuned. We haven't even talked about it, but
No, we haven't.
it's something that is very attractive and
no,
very
no, Filomena, we don't.
very nice there. Then, other than that, though, no, just been working on some different private group stuff, and that is what's going on.
And we are
And
Cool.
going. We were in Croatia together 10 days ago. We were there for the last details in Croatia.
was it
Even Michael didn't know.
was it only 10 days ago?
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah,
I
no,
didn't even
yeah,
know.
no, a little more, little
A
more.
little
Let's
more,
say
yeah.
2 weeks. We spent 1 week there with
Oh,
Nicola.
Katya.
We spent 1 week with Nicola. We said the last details. Meeting again people, having good time was great. Another great. Really like Croatia, like Portugal. Is I wrote another post last time when we ended. I mean, it's
Jelko's putting in a bathroom.
yeah, joke. Oh yeah, that's a good news. I mean, that's a good news.
He said electricity and
A
and a bath.
ladies bathroom, ladies bathroom.
Martina,
Hey, Martina, ciao. Hola.
Oh Marta,
Nada de bacalao para mí.
Marta, see you in a few days.
Michael, tome cagar.
Toma cagar.
Tome cagar.
And then also
Porque
Mario,
estou bedoada. Porque estou bedoada.
Mario, because you don't know everything. Also, we are going after I go in Portugal, and then I will be back after Easter. We go in Spain again with Marta and Rogi. We go
Yes.
around Madrid.
Okay.
Some surprise. Let's see. Finger crossed. We should be at the end. And get ready.
I know absolutely nothing.
That's good. You will know in
I
the
mean,
end.
it's amazing how little I know about what's going on. So
It's the same to me for other things. I mean,
no, I
all
know
of us
exactly.
know everything right now.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know everything that Nicola is doing. Like Rogi doesn't know everything. I mean, that's a good. That means we have a great team.
Absolutely.
We are a great team. Anyway, we are going there.
I think Maggie knows everything. That's
Maggie probably knows everything. Yeah. And then Kiara knows everything because she sees all the receipts, right?
No, she's doing a little more than receipt also, Chiara. I mean, she's doing good.
No. But by seeing all the receipts, she knows everything,
Oh yeah,
right?
no, that's why I told her to help me with a lot of things because she really knew more than me because as
Yeah.
you said, she know all
Yeah.
the classes. And,
Wow, you said that live on air, Daniele.
huh?
You said that live on air. Is this
Yeah,
being recorded?
Dano.
I
Yeah,
said
it
a
is.
compliment. She knows.
Say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
What? Then
You just said
she knows
more
something than me.
than you.
Yes, but
Yeah.
she's not the only one that know more than me. She's not the
Okay.
only.
Prendere in giro.
I know that's
So
surprising.
yeah, I have drawers. So because of your wife, Michael,
Yes.
I have
Because of my
drawers,
wife. Well,
drawers
because of
and
my wife.
drawers. Not only drawers full of receipts, but I look in shoe boxes and the Ziploc bags full of receipts from like
What
a decade ago.
that shouldn't be between you and Paola. That should be between you and Kiara.
This was I know, but Paola's the one that like instilled that thing about the receipts.
Oh yes, she's great in it.
It's wonderful to be exempt from
Yeah,
receipts.
I can open back here, and I have a bunch of. I don't know if I can.
All right. So what was that? Paola says, "I think I'm exempt from receipts, but I'm not."
I
But
never saw. I never
I
saw
think so,
Michael handle with that. Never.
never,
I was.
never.
I remember quickly. I was in Norwich at that time. I mean, before during culture discovery, and he was doing gasoline like benzina in the car, and he took the receipt like. If I think now, I like. She put. I said, "Oh my god!" I
Who are you talking about?
Me,
Michael, like
Oh,
11
this
or
guy.
12 years ago, when like going back, and Paula was the only one handle all the accounting. I can imagine. And
Right.
he was treating that receipt like, like trash. Like, okay,
It'll be on the credit card bill.
okay,
that's
we
what
are
I
talking.
think.
Why we talk about the receipt? Let's talk about
I
something
don't know
else.
All
because
right. Let's talk about things that we are individually kind of working on in certain ways. I wish Maggie had a better connection because Maggie's having trouble with her internet right now. Because I would bring her on screen for a moment, but we are probably almost for sure going to be in Argentina this coming winter with Maggie, and we're going to be in Argentina and Uruguay, and we're going to start planning something down there. Okay,
but
Maggie's here.
is it summer or is it winter?
Maggie's here. No, it's going to be winter,
Or
and
is
we
it,
are almost.
or is it
And we are
summer?
almost.
Or is it summer?
But
We're
it's
going
gonna
to.
be summer there.
It's going to be summer there. So.
And,
But we're.
but we're,
You're getting a terrible echo thing.
yes,
Terrible echo.
Echo thing.
I got it. I got to take you off screen, Maggie.
Okay.
Or mute you. I can mute. Oh, you're muted. That's better. Okay, you're muted. So just unmute if you need to speak. Okay. So, are you not wearing your earbuds? Okay, that's it. So we're planning on going down there next winter, and the trip. Maggie's really already done kind of a draft itinerary, and basically the entire itinerary is surrounded by her family completely. So I mean, mom, dad, cousins, uncles, the whole thing, family ranch, and it's going to be in Argentina and Uruguay that is like nothing, nothing. And if you guys like churrasco, there's going to be a lot of churrasco. And hey, I see I got fireworks. So that's in the plan. So that's in the plan to go next winter. Pal and I are planning on flying down there, and Maggie will as well. Um, we were hoping to do it this year, but things got really crazy. And and wow, I mean, that'll be like not just a new country for us. That'll be a new like continent and family. And so super excited about that. You want to say anything about it, Maggie?
Oh
We
yes.
can we
It's
can
not
mute
allowed for
ourselves.
vegetarians. I'm sorry.
Hold on. Let me mute. Let me
Is
mute
that
everyone but you. Let me mute everyone but you.
okay? Okay, I think everybody's mute. Okay, I was gonna say that it's gonna be great, and yeah, for sure you're gonna meet my entire family, which is a lot of people. My uncles are already excited. My uncle is wearing the CDV apron. He was wearing it for Christmas, for cooking the Christmas dinner, and sending me pictures saying, "Hey, we're ready." And yeah, it's not gonna be suitable for vegetarians. I'm sorry, but it's gonna be a lot of meat.
Unmute. Rocky and Daniele, I'm hoping you're unmuted. Um, yeah, Cindy, Argentina as the start and the end, but a lot of Uruguay, which I think is going to make it a lot more CDV, right? Like in a big way. I'm super excited. She sent me a billion pictures, and of her uncle wearing the CDV apron, and of the churrasco hanging out and barbecue and just unbelievable stuff. It looked like a dream. Um, so another thing that is is in the works. Okay, that Rocky probably doesn't know too much about. I'm not sure. Daniele, I think you know. Is we're actually working on Greece, and we're working on doing Greece with yachts. So, and
Rogers.
Rocky, you need to unmute Rocky.
Uh,
There you
is,
go.
I
is, that
think I
with,
think
is, that,
I
is that with
I told
Sergio?
you. I told something.
Is that with Sergio's guy?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sergio's actually working on putting together the yachts and all that stuff.
Did you know
So that's
Sergio?
kind of what
Sergio and Maria were here.
Sergio left Italy for a
Yeah.
place that wasn't Greece.
They came to
Wow,
Porto. They were here in
wow.
Porto. But no, but also he took me to the airport and he told me, yeah, he was telling me all about it. And I actually mostly understood.
Oh, and by
Did
the way,
he? Did
I
he
don't
say?
know if you see,
Of
Carla
course.
is
Yeah.
helping. Carla is helping looking for bot also because she's great looking and making research. And I saw some pictures. I mean, the yacht can be wow.
Yeah. So the idea of what we're planning on there is it's either going to be one or two sailboats, large sailboat, fairly large sailboats. So probably 6 to 8 cabins each. Okay. And we haven't decided if we're going to do this down south or up north. So if we do it down south, we'll have Santorini as one of the places we go, but just because it's Santorini. But it's more about the other islands in that area, like Milos and Sifnos, and the other smaller islands that not everybody in the world goes to, and it'll be pretty awesome. If we don't do it there, then we'll do it up around Corfu, in Corfu. That'll take us up into that more northern area. So and it'll be in and out of Athens. So there will be, when we arrive in Athens, we'll probably do one night in Athens, and then we'll take a hydrofoil or a ferry to wherever the sailboat's going to be, and do just a solid week of unbelievable like stuff I've been dreaming of doing forever. So that's actually starting to. kind of generate. Um, Israel is off for now. Um, and we worked a lot with Marta to get that going. And Paula and I were actually supposed to be in Israel on October the 7th. We were supposed to be there, and we had changed our plans 2 weeks prior because of the fact that Croatia was starting up. But we were also supposed to be back there again in February, and that obviously didn't happen. So Israel is now kind of like, we're not sure. Um, I think the big one for me is Daniele one day started talking to me about Norcha. And this is final things need to be done. But ciao, Camila. Um, we are, for those that don't know, Norcha was the second location that we opened in. Yes, Debbie, staying on the boats. Definitely. That's the whole idea. you know? Norcha was our second location. We opened it in 2011. Um, and Norcha is where I met Daniele, and we became friends there. And Daniele was originally, he was basically our main contact in Norcha. And it was like a home away for home for me. And I always loved going there. It was a phenomenal trip. And it was popular. And it was always beyond perfect until they had the earthquake in 2016. And the earthquake there happened. Well, we had a group there, I'm sure many people know, and everything was basically devastated there. So we weren't able to really go back in any meaningful way. Um, so Daniele was talking to Federico and all of our old people from back then, and we're working on getting that spun up again. And if we can get everything in line, that's not going to be a hard location for us because we literally just go and basically do an updated version of what we did before. And yeah, the Norte trip was magical. It was beyond belief, and I've desperately missed it personally.
Nancy.
Um, what?
I just said hi to Nancy.
Oh, hi, Nancy. So the idea of us being able to bring Norcha back online would be like, wow, you know. Um, so
They're,
that's going on.
they're
What?
rebuilding the church already.
Yeah, they're rebuilding the church,
No,
and ciao,
yeah,
Ines.
it will be ready soon. Not
Silicon.
the external part. No, 100%. They're still
Yeah.
work in progress there.
Right. Um, so, and we're actually working on something that will involve a private group there next year for sure.
Yeah,
And
but
whether we
that
actually,
was the point of conversation. It was
yeah,
kind of case because I was going back from Norcia that day for a funeral. I mean, and I was
yeah,
texting. I don't remember why I was talking about something with him, and no, he was texting me the same day. Say, I have a private request for
yeah.
Norcia. What a coincidence! I mean, I was just there, and I meet Federico and all the
Now,
family.
now we have Gerardo, the winery.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
I
have.
think I think we would definitely go to him on the Norte trip and not go to Scacciadiavoli.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the biggest no-brainer in history. Gerardo is amazing, you know. So those little things that we were able to like turn up the volume on and that family feeling,
Yeah,
and we're going to have that, but we'll have it out of Norcia.
yeah.
Which
To
is
stay
going
in
to be
the
kind of
region is a nice region of Italy. I mean,
yeah, and it's really kind of like going home again, you know. Um, so I personally will try to find a way to stay there for 2 or 3 months a year. You know?
But
look at
but
Rocky.
but I'm thinking of Walter. But Walter's like all grown up now.
I don't know. No, he moved it. I can be. We can find this, the family. I say, oh, so,
Yeah.
and the
So
same.
so Sin,
But we
yeah,
won't be making pizza with Luigi though.
Do you think?
that
Professor
ended.
Your
That
life. You
Doc-
remember?
that
Dr.
ended.
Dr.
Yeah, but
Mercury.
Do you
Dr.
remember?
no.
No,
But
but
Luigi
your
wasn't making any
life.
pizza well before we had to close Norwich before the
Yeah.
earthquake.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
things change. I mean, there is also new things, new people. Is I think is the atmosphere, the mood, and it's like Michael say, have something then like going back on one side we are expanding, talking about new countries and new continent, and on the other side we can reconnect with our origin. It's not sure
right.
like coincidentally Rog is working on also something I can anticipate for him on Favignana. So today I call it finally Ivano. And I was super happy to talk with him with something real, with an idea we had in mind. So if we look at as a marketing or business or profit, I mean, I know then, I mean, we could do something else, but I mean, stay with our origin help us to, I mean, to maintain what we do everywhere.
Well, also because, Soriano, Norcia, and Favignana are kind of home. They were our first three places, you know, and losing Norcia to an earthquake was really devastating. And, Favignana just ran into crazy complications. And so having to stop there was devastating. So to be able to restart those, yeah, that would be phenomenal.
Yeah.
Phenomenal, phenomenal.
No,
I want to know more, Rocky. Tell me
well,
more.
I was gonna say, and Daniele anticipated me. Uh, that
Anticipated.
Yeah, I know. He always that's how he said. So no, there was a couple, not just one, but more than one request for two separate private groups who were interested in the Favignana trip, and just knowing the area and whatnot. So it's
Right.
a revised itinerary. It's actually, I think it's 10 days, 9 nights, and it would include Palermo and Trapani
Yeah.
and Segesta, which is, if you're not familiar, people, it's the if guests aren't familiar, it's kind of like a mini Agrigento with the Roman the ruins from the Greek. I'm sorry, the Greek ruins from like several thousand years ago that have been restored to some degree. But it's a nice itinerary, and we'll see
Wait,
how that
Rocky,
all
are
comes
we able
together.
to are we able to pull off the party in Palermo again?
I had talked to Daniele about that actually, and
No,
there's
there was no that place. No, we can find for something else. Massimo did a great job with new connection in Palermo, and also Ivano has other connection. We can do something. I was trying to reach the family in different way. I mean, I can go now in details now, but it was not easy. I think they are maybe no anymore, and they move it apart. They have a kind of B&B, but
Oh,
uh,
really?
their hotel
no,
was
Yeah.
great.
yeah, no easy to.
Their little place, and it was nice because it was right in the center.
It's a
Okay,
great
But I
but
mean,
I
location.
know. I
the
mean,
party
this
at
is
their
what
villa was
Greg is
really,
working as on a private. Then can be
yeah,
this start for something new. But
yeah,
like for
yeah.
now,
So for those that don't know, this is something we only did when we had the Favignana trip. We actually only did this the first few times that we did that trip, because one of the complications we had with Favignana was on the Saturday at the end of the trip, it was going to be impossible to get from Favignana to the airport in Palermo. So we organized that we would stay in the city of Palermo on Friday. We would go to Palermo that Friday morning, and we would do like the street food thing in the markets in Palermo. And then that night, we went to this villa where we had this just blowout party that was absolutely amazing. And it would end so late that most people just didn't even go to bed that night. They just stayed up and went to the airport afterwards. Um, and it was just super, 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 super complicated for us. This was a time when Palermo, the market area, was a lot more dangerous than it is now. So we had to actually have guards for everybody, and it was a pretty sketchy back then. But it's a lot better now. So I would love to be able to go back to doing the market and the party, but then we have to sleep in downtown Palermo to do that, and we have to have the place for the party. And the party was off the charts. And I know there are some people that are watching this right now that were there for one of those trips. So they know it was incredible. Then we stopped doing that for mostly logistic reasons and also because a lot of people got scared. And it was good, but that was definitely missing. So
well, we do
that's my
Palermo. There is nothing to be scary now in Palermo. I can say that.
no, no, it's totally
Now,
changed.
we have the
We're
opposite
going back
problem.
12 years.
Now we have
12 years
the.
ago.
I
Now,
mean, Palermo, we have the opposite problem, and now we have to find for area that are now that too
That aren't so
touristic
touristy. Yeah,
because the same market that was dangerous. I mean, now is like really you really
TripAdvisor stickers everywhere.
so our job changed it to look at something a little more, not a little more, to be more authentic and our
Right,
style. And so we
right.
do.
Rocky, are we going to the new salt flats or the same ones as before?
in Trapani?
Oh, we didn't go in detail. Yeah, I can tell Mike. Yes, we can go in the new one also. It doesn't know. I never been. You've been there that time, so yes, we can go also there.
Yeah, I like them. They're super cool, and
The
it's
new one?
smaller.
I didn't
Yeah,
go to the new
smaller,
one.
smaller,
We
more family.
they
And the
were
other
there
guy's got a little
2 years
bit,
ago.
big. And
It was a contact, and Chiara found this. I don't remember. He
yeah,
was
from Chiara.
he was scouting, and
Yeah. And when I unknowingly had COVID, with
yeah.
both Paolo and I unknowingly had COVID in 2022.
And I'm so sorry you didn't meet that guy, because I found this guy up to the hill. They have this family-run place and do kind of liquor, but it's not that the situation. It's like they have this country house, super informal, kind of ranch like Jelco, up in on the hill of Sicily, where they can do dinner or they can do other experiences. But
Mhm.
you were sick, so you were not able to go there. I think it's
I
also
know, I know. I really wanted to go. I was, but we'll get down there again.
yeah,
We'll get to. I wasn't sick. I had COVID, but I wasn't sick.
I know.
When I was actually feeling under the weather from COVID, I didn't know I had COVID. I thought I was having allergies.
It
When I
was
tested positive, I was feeling perfect.
it was 2 years
But
ago.
yeah. So that sucked.
Hi, Linda.
Um,
Hello, Linda.
and for those that don't know, we are actually all learning new things. This is actually a meeting. We're just doing it live stream. So we're
Mo-
actually having a conversation and learning things that we didn't know about what the others have been doing.
Which Michael? Remember last week I said we need a meeting because I have to go over some things because of the website changes.
Oh, no, 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 no. Don't talk
Yeah,
to me
yeah,
about the
yeah.
website. Don't talk to me about the website. I'm working on the new one.
I
Okay.
know, but in the meantime, there's some updating that needs
Okay.
to be done.
Cindy asks me the question that I was about to ask.
Yeah, Spain. We are going to now move a little. We did the first part in Zamora, very great area, where we were. I was there. Rogi was there with me another time. Also, Michael and Paula. That's very undiscovered, and Marta did a great job for that area. But now I move it also. The problem is not a problem of that area of Spain. Is very far away of a lot of things,
Yeah.
and we can do something in the future for sure with something that move more from an area to another of Spain. But
Well,
then
that
Marta,
area gives us Salamanca and Madrid.
oh, just to finish. Yes, that's me. I mean, he go over. Just a moment.
Always.
Give me 1 minute. Okay, I will check. Okay.
That's
So
for
then Marta, as always, okay, a lot of, I'm talking for Spain because we started together with Marta, but it's a lot of Marta behind this because we completely love her and trust her. So she was in touch with Mireia. She's from Madrid, and she can be our very good host and helping us to create offer another great experience. Then will be more in the area of Madrid. Where in Madrid, I don't say like the earth of the historical city, because Madrid is one of the most visited place in the world. So find something 100% CDV was not that easy. So we're developing something in a neighborhood of Madrid. I can say 20
Yeah.
minutes
Yeah.
from the center, and we are going to meet the family of Mireia. We are doing to do a great experience in the area, working on some details. They just work on a draft, and I don't know in detail. And when they
Yeah. I
try,
love Medea. Love
yeah,
Medea.
when
Yeah.
they like send me the draft or say, Mireia and Marta, you talk with Marta, you will handle with her. We are just going there to create more connection with Mireia, play
Yeah.
more. We just invited Marta, just invited them in Portugal. We invite in Italy. So our visit with Rog is more to, just having no, you're understanding more, but just go more in the relation with the people there. So it will be more around the area of Madrid.
yeah, and
Okay,
Okay.
Michael.
So
I'm
having
done.
yeah, no, Maria, she's super excited. I've never met her yet, but she's super
Oh, she's
excited.
awesome. She's
Right.
awesome.
But it seems like the more
Yeah.
she's getting familiar with us, the more she's understanding what our style
Yeah.
is. And she was
Yeah.
calling Marta like every day. She was actually her and her husband were in the Canarias, the islands, Canarias.
Mhm. Yeah. The
But
Canary Islands.
yeah, she's got all these great ideas, and like ideas keep popping up into her head.
Yeah.
And well, what about this? So I'm looking forward to that trip. It's going to be great.
And also, I mean, this is a cool, I think, not cool, but this is a behind the scenes. Some of the most difficult part for us is when it's not like other tour operator. I don't want to say talk about other. I mean, like you find a local partner that normally is a local agency. You send an itinerary and they offer the package. What we do
Yeah.
is different because we need to find a partner that embrace our philosophy. But first of
Build
all,
relationships.
understand, and I can guarantee because I have also like all of us experience also in other business, and then we do things that are very unusual sometimes to offer you something that is unique. So having people then, and I'm talking on a business side, like the way to organize things, the way to be honest with some payment, or don't take care of some percentage of commission, work with another kind of business model. This surprise some of these people. Say, so we need to. I don't want to use the word teacher, but we need to have them understand more what's mean work with us even that way. Not only that not the philosophy and the experience and you live every day, even the behind the scene then you don't see when you do a tour. Sometimes we ask things then is absolutely what others say, oh please don't do this, and then we come and meet these people generally talking all over the world, and I'm now understanding it's not only in Italy, and we say to do exactly the opposite of what the other people. And the first reaction sometimes is then they look at you like, oh, maybe you're doing a mistake. Maybe it's
Right.
better to do on this way. And I say,
No.
no, and you explain and you explain. Then something happened and you understand and you see like a lamp. And they got, and from that moment, they start and would be great. But create that relation and that, I mean, understand us is an hard part of our job. Give
Very
us
hard.
satisfaction in the end.
Yeah. I can't think of a single time that we've actually met anybody that actually understood us or didn't think that what we were doing was somehow anti what is possible to do. Probably with the only exception would be Marta. She
Yeah.
like got us immediately, right?
Yeah, don't forget, I did the first meeting with Marta, and she got very quickly. But the first meeting was a little formal, and I mean, it was a different Marta. But then
Yeah,
after
but
15
Daniele,
minutes in an Uber around Porto, we got more, and
yeah, but
then
when I met you in Norcia, you got it right away.
you,
When I met you in Norcia back in
yeah,
2010,
10,
you got
yes.
it. You got it right away.
Uh, I can say okay. We're talking about that family, the Bianconi in Norcia. They were a very good school to me. I mean,
Yeah,
with culture discovery, but there was a vision like about the experience and what we do. Not at the way we do, but I had that kind of approach. But I understand completely. No, I mean, I could, but it took
and you
me
pretended
time.
very well.
It took me time to understand. Even also when I mean, enjoy it. And when I joined the company, I mean, starting with Rogi, we changed it. I mean, it's years and years. I feel so different than before. So Rogi changed me a lot, and now he's trying to look like me. Look at
Yeah.
Show us that beard again, Rocky. Is that the last time we're gonna see it?
I don't know.
no, it's
Mm.
okay. You need to change haircut. I will talk later. I mean, one
You
will.
know, the guy did a nice job last week, but my hair grows pretty fast, so it's already. And I didn't style it so well today either.
This is the haircut.
Nah, not. I'm not. I don't see myself as Polone.
Oh, by the way, the question of Spain was from Cindy
Petite.
Petite. Sorry, Cindy. There is nothing to know about Spain. You just come with us and have fun together. I mean,
And that's pretty much the way it works, right?
yeah, no,
I'm pissed off about Israel.
Well,
yeah, it would
I'm
be.
really upset about Israel.
No, I'm sorry for everything there. No, only for
Oh,
us.
of course, of
so
course. You know,
but I mean, yeah, they're at war,
we were
obviously,
supposed to. We were actually going to be. We would have just gotten back from there right now.
but people are
Yeah.
going about their business there. I mean,
No, we
they're.
were supposed to be in
Yeah, but
February.
I mean,
nobody's
obviously,
comfortable going there yet. You know. Yeah. This is like the most
Okay,
calm
see,
and orderly time we've ever met, I think.
What's that?
This is the most calm and orderly meeting we've ever had.
Do you want to amp it up a little bit, or
Well, I'm just saying, I've never
are we,
had
are we gonna have a Festivus, Michael?
people,
well, wouldn't that be the norm?
but people doesn't know that we don't have a lot of meeting. That's another unusual thing. I mean, like
That's true. That's true.
we
We're
can
always
have
in Telegram. You're
couple.
upset about Israel too. Have been there many times. I know it'll be an amazing trip, and it'll be incredible. You know what, guys? It's going to be back. It's going to be back. It's just, we got to let them sort stuff out, and you know, let the world calm down a little bit,
Yes.
and it'll be back. Right. Um. So, Rocky,
Yes, sir.
you want to talk about our new trip in Latvia?
Latvia.
I've been there. Charlie,
Debbie, I agree with you. Hi,
Latvia.
Darlene. Yeah. Tell us all about the new trip in Latvia. I'm going to give you center stage here.
Latvia.
Yeah, people are going to be so excited when they hear everything you told me.
where is it? Okay, first, where is Latvia?
It's like up
Roger.
by the
I
Black Sea somewhere, isn't it?
no,
Right. We're going to do on Sunday. We're going to do a cooking class there where we're going to make potatoes, and
don't
then
tease it. Don't tease. It's a great country, man.
then the second course will be potatoes.
Oh my
No. I don't
On
agree.
Tuesday, we're going to make potatoes. Maybe Latvia is beautiful. I don't know.
It
Who
is.
knows?
No, but I hear
Every country has something.
Macedonia is in Romania looks awesome. Look awesome, but I think
Right.
we need
Yeah,
to
Montenegro also. I mean, then talking
focus
about
on
Yeah,
this.
Montenegro is awesome.
Montenegro is awesome.
Oh, Sydney, you're right. No fish, definitely. But seriously, no potato. I mean, just they're famous for their potatoes. Let's just leave it at that. So, what else we got, guys?
I can talk about the other little project I'm working with. The panoramas. The idea we had to
Yes, which is looking awesome, by the way.
yeah, it's just a sample. I mean, Rogiso is a new website, and I mean, it's not definitive, but it's the idea. Then we start helping some of you with like helping with some days before, like or after your CDV vacation, and so we are deciding to create more packages, more tours, and you can with a specific website to see, like for example, if you're coming to Soriano, you want to do 3 nights before in Umbria, or 3 nights before on your own in Rome, or Florence, or Amalfi, so you can combine like a CDV vacation with some day before or after on your own. So we can help with customized program, and but we're starting with a base of like our guests and people can see a base of an itinerary, and also this
Debbie,
go
I'll get up to that. I will get to that.
yeah, and this will go also over countries because, for example, it's possible to do 3 nights in Croatia or 4 nights before in Croatia, and then with a flight do a vacation in Italy. That's mean then sometimes guests and travel with us. They're a couple traveling on their own. They can do 3 nights in Split with a specific
Right.
package, and then add CDV vacation on I don't know Soriano or Chianti using a flight. And the same can be Portugal. Also, we have a lot of guests and do more than 1 week with us,
Yeah.
and they plan to come in Europe for more time. And this is a service more like the cruises. So I really hope then before the season start, the first draft of the website will be ready. I'm just working. Nicola is helping me to fill because Nicola at Croatia will help me with this part of the project with the operation, and he's doing because right now he just taking care of some of our guests. They are doing Rome on their own. Before we have a group of 6, another group of 8. Before Soriano, there is other guests. Before Amalfi, they are doing Florence, and after Bologna. So he start doing a great job. He's helping with this, and also Maggie then work with a lot of correspondence. This will be also an easy way to give more information about place to visit and things. Also because we don't our main things is not to sell a pre or post stay. We still give advices and everything, but they also can be an idea to arrange your own something in Italy. Just can be a service, let's say a service more.
Well, I mean, I think the panorama site is also a little bit more than that. So we decided over the last couple of years, we also decided that we wanted to do, like, we've got all of these hub and spoke locations all over the place. So we had this thought that, you know what, we might also do some itineraries that we offer out that are like little tastes of each one of them. So, like, for example, we could do a connection between some of what we do in the Soriano week, some of what we do in the Bologna week, and some of what we do in the Chianti week, and kind of mix them into a trip where you stay 3 days here, 3 days there, and 3 days somewhere else. And that'll be something that for now goes up on the Panorama site until the new website is totally ready, which will probably be sometime late next year, probably, because the new website is monstrous. Um, so, um, but I think that's going to be pretty cool. And that's also got a lot to do with a lot of the private stuff that we do that nobody ever really sees, but we do a lot of that. Same thing with events that we do. We do a lot of incentive trips and corporate meetings and stuff like that. But that's not fun. Well, it's fun, but it's a different kind of thing that we do, right? So Debbie asked about cruises. Okay, so let me tell you a little about what's going on in the cruise world. Um, we had started to develop a relationship with Celebrity Cruises, um, and they had asked us to start doing some interesting stuff with them. And I was personally kind of going down the path of working on that. And that included a really big partnership with them. Celebrity, they're a great cruise line. I love them. We go on Celebrity, but they're very corporate, obviously. And they were actually like courting us, trying to get us to work with them to do our kind of thing for their passengers. But the more we talked with them, the more I realized, they were just way too corporate, and I just saw a lot of problems. And if we were to start getting in bed with them on that level, um, I was really afraid that we would lose our soul. Um, it would have been financially, it would have been fantastic, but I think it would have just been too cold, too manufactured. So we kind of pulled away from that. Um, we also started working a little bit with MSC Cruises, and we were hoping that being an Italian line, we may be able to do something interesting with them. But I'm going to tell you honestly, I can't recommend them. I can't do that. We are currently, and I should bring Maggie on for this. We're currently talking with Costa, and Costa is interesting because they're not just an Italian cruise line, but um, they are mostly Italian market. So when you get on Costa, you're going to have the best food. You're going to have the proper espresso. You're going to have a much more Italian experience. So Maggie has been speaking with them quite a bit lately about some interesting things that we might be able to do with them. So that's kind of a conversation that's going back and forth. And there's a lot of other stuff going on with the cruises, but Maggie's got to get a decent internet connection so I can bring her on screen. So until she gets a decent internet connection, um, the cruise side of what we do is really, for the most part, we do a lot of cruises for people that are coming on one of our trips in Italy or in Portugal or whatever, and they want to do a cruise before, or they want to do a cruise after. And that's actually been, pretty active. It keeps Maggie very busy. Okay. Um, but and we've also built a really good relationship with a lot of interesting people within the cruise lines themselves, and that goes from everything from the larger cruise lines to some of the smaller ones. Um, so there's a lot going on there, but our core is our core. Our core is
Yeah.
The CDV core. And if Maggie, can you come online? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to bring Maggie in. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring you in, and we're going to mute.
No, you don't need to. I put on my AirPods again.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. Well, then tell us more about what's going on with cruises.
There's a lot going on.
All right.
I don't know. I know I feel too much on the spot.
Okay.
No,
There you go.
we have a lot. Yeah, we have a lot of going on. We have some guests that are doing a CDV trip, and then they're combining it with a Mediterranean cruise, which is a great way to combine both things. Then I don't know if you said anything about this, but guests that travel with us with the cruises, then they get credit to travel with CDV,
Yeah, obviously.
which is
That's our
really
way
cool.
of that's our way of not making money.
Yeah.
Thank you to remind.
I'm going on a celebrity cruise in August.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, on a Greek island celebrity cruise in August. I may go also on a river cruise because that's something we don't have a lot of experience, and we wanna share, because I think river cruises are a great combination with our type of activities, and they are more European cruises, so small groups, much more personalized. You have a lot of time to spend and really explore the towns or the places you visit. So the idea is to grow a little bit in that area, and yeah, we have a lot of things planned for next year, so we'll see.
Yeah, and if people are interested in doing like another group transatlantic, um, let us know that you're interested in doing it, and if you want to, I can tell you right now, Paula and I are planning in 2025. We're going to be going from Fort Lauderdale to Rome on the Celebrity Ascent in April, and in October we're coming back from Rome to Fort Lauderdale in October on the Celebrity Ascent again. So if anybody out there wants to hop on, maybe we can put together a group and do something, and kind of like what we did last year with the one that we did, cool little excursions, and we all hung out and
Yeah,
did that.
and there's no problem with vaccines or anything like that now, so yeah.
Yeah. And Debbie wants to talk to you. Look.
Well, it's actually Ama the cruise that I may go on, so I'll ask for
Ama
your advice
Waterways.
then. Yeah.
Ama's good. Ama's really good. Viking is the big one, obviously, in
Yeah.
the river market. Uniworld, they're also big, but they don't actually have their own ships. So, but Ama's really good. Ama's
And
fantastic, actually.
it's also they also do the Douro River, which is also really cool because
Yeah.
you can combine sometime in Porto with the Douro River, and we have
Well, not only
Marta
that,
there.
we can. So where we stay in Porto, okay, we are literally, I think, a quarter of a mile from where the Amadoro arrives and leaves.
Really?
Docks. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
could
So
just swim over.
right, and if we ever do start up with Zamora, Daniele, the Duoro cruises,
That
they
was
can
the
go from
The
Porto to there.
yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
We never say then like we don't like Zamora. I mean, we really like base
oh,
two
I love Zamora.
good in something else. Like the river cruise is great idea, Maggie,
Yeah,
and it's good on the right side of the screen. I don't know how you see that. I think yes, the right. We didn't know this, and we are no expert, me and Roger, of cruises. So we are listening. Very interesting about that. I mean, talking for me, I can't understand Roger from his space.
yeah. Debbie, Ama's a really good. They're a really good company. Besides having the wine hosts, um, we've dealt with the other river cruise lines, and I don't want to
But
say
river,
anything. I don't want to say anything bad about anybody except for MSC.
we don't
Hal and
want to
I literally,
say.
we just got off of an MSC cruise like a week and a half ago,
I
and it
told
was
you last year. I mean, I
horrible.
told you last year. You were, I
Yeah,
was
you
last
told me you
year.
told me that the newer ships were probably going to be really nice. It turns out that I was on like their WoW ship, and it sucked.
That's the one I'm doing. I might be doing, not confirmed
Yeah,
yet, but yeah, Daniel.
yeah.
With
So
MC.
Ama is because they're a much more specialized company. They're super easy to work with. So I can tell you, like on our side of things, besides like for the passenger, they're great. It's also really important that they're good on our side of everything. So like for example, if we were to do a group and you asked us to do a group with Viking or with Ama, Viking will be a nightmare. Ama
Yeah.
will be wonderful because it's a good relationship. If you asked us to do a group with um, MSC, because we've done a lot of groups with MSC or Celebrity, oh my God, Celebrity. Any day of the week, Celebrity. Because I guarantee you that MSC is going to lose all your reservations and everything's going to go wrong. You know, but with
Everybody's gonna tell you
celebrity,
something different on the
yeah,
phone.
celebrity, everything will go well. You know, with celebrity or royal, I can send a text to a guy and say, "Hey, dude, can you take care of this?" And with MSC and some of the others, it's like you send an email and you call and you maybe get an answer 3 months later. You know, yeah. So that's like the story of Maggie's life these days, right?
Yeah, I'm on the phone a lot.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So
Yeah.
MSC is inexpensive for a reason, and you know. But I mean, some people love MSC, and if they do, good for them. You know, to me, it felt like a big ferry that they call a cruise ship. And if somebody from MSC is watching this, they're going to hate me.
No, we don't want to pay for any legal action. I mean, that's you.
I just said what my opinion is, and my opinion's honest.
I can't say you're saying the truth because my experience was no.
Yeah, yeah,
In the end, we were on vacation, so okay, don't care about. Really, like no. Anyway,
yeah.
I'm not a super expert. I did one Costa and one MSC. So Costa is the cruise for Italian, like Italian.
Totally.
In the last year, more Italian do also MSC for the price, but everybody said, "Oh, no, no, I have to do Costa." It's something like, okay, I can't pair with the others, so I don't know the others.
Yeah,
And I was also after the COVID, so the ship was not that busy. But you have an Italian feeling, like I mean, the first communication, like a simple thing, the first communication you hear is in Italian.
right,
So and they have Italian, English, and other language, even if they
right.
stop in other port. The
Yeah,
food is oriented on Italian. So on the kind of
absolutely.
services, especially the buffet, you have more option of Italian style. You have good pizza, and the coffee is great. I mean, for Italians, taste.
There you go. I can
The
tell you an
company, okay,
MSC
let me say, even if you are busy, I can say something about Costa. If you are busy, if you go in a busy period, and your company on the ship could represent like an immersion in Italy. Okay, so with all the
Yeah,
problems in Italy, we
yeah,
have
yeah,
beautiful
yeah.
city, then they are a little more chaotic. So don't expect and all the people are so quiet. Depend. I mean, after the first half of June, when the school are closed, I mean, I'm from southern Italy, so if I say something originally, nobody will be offended. But we do a little more noise than northern Italy people. So if you find a group of people like traveling all together, let's say it's a little more noise and funny cruise ship. That's my
It's
opinion.
it's true on the plane that I took a few weeks ago from Sicily to Germany. I I completely felt like I was surrounded by
I have a
Sicilians.
question. Do they stay
Of
clap
course.
again?
Oh,
Yeah.
they clap when you land.
Course,
Yeah.
of course.
Oh,
No, but we do the same. We South Americans do the same. Yeah,
really? No, it's
yeah,
happened to me. Yes. No, no, a lot of in Italian they do. Like, oh, look, Claudia Rocco, that's an example.
yeah.
Yep.
Imagine, okay, on Costa, you can meet a family like them having vacation together. So for sure, don't expect to have relaxed and quiet. I know they have some good upgrade, like specific area of the ship that you
Yeah.
can, or like reserve a suite. But that's the example. Imagine you have a Malfi, Claudia, and family, and where's Claudia? Claudia, you know I love you.
Uh, Maggie, you and I are both trying to control it at the same time.
Yes, I realize that.
We're
Yeah,
fighting. I
so
figured since you were on screen, I would just take it over.
that's okay. Okay. So that's from me from the cruise side. The
Anything
other
else?
thing that from the cruises,
Yeah.
no. If you want to share the live, we're gonna do next week. That's it.
Oh yes.
We're going to do that in just a second. But yeah, so the thing about the cruises is, basically we take, like, for those that don't know it, okay, if somebody does do a cruise through us, um, basically we take everything we would make on the cruise minus the taxes we have to pay on it and just give it to you in credit. I mean, that's essentially what we do. So we actually make zero money on the cruise stuff, but our part of it is we're giving you credit for a CDV trip, which is the stuff we care about the most. So if you're getting a cruise, and I don't care if it's in Europe or if it's in the Caribbean or anywhere, anyways, just
Yeah.
we're going to give you credit. So
Oh my
you
god.
know,
Sorry, Claudia
You know.
is sending me bad words. She said, "Make sure you don't come to Amalfi this year." Oh yes, I
Oh
will.
no. Oh no. All right. So
It
Maggie,
was a
I'm going
compliment,
to.
Claudia.
Just send Anis and Stefania.
Huh?
Okay, Maggie. Okay, ready, set.
Trip. You lost me? Oh, I'm here. So I asked her if she would take the challenge and start reading books with this mission. And she's been reading a lot of books regarding Italy, and we have a list for you guys to tell us which ones you like us to discuss. So there's a lot of classics like Under the Tuscan Sun or Gladiator or Angels and Demons. Yeah, and it's interesting also to see the differences between the books and the movies, because Under the Tuscan Sun, that's a really controversial one, I would say. And other books that, yeah, other books that you don't have on your list maybe, and you didn't think about reading, and they have really good stories. There's one, there's a thriller happening in Venice. There's another one. Well, there's Inspector Montalbano in Sicily. I'm currently reading The Leopard, so different things that would be interesting to prepare your trip if you like reading. We invited Claudia and Paola that they will join us, and we'll do sort of like a book club and talk about the different books. And we hope you join us and give us your feedback and your comments as well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I won't be
that's
there.
it.
Well, I'll be there, but I'll be where you normally are, off screen.
Yeah, it's gonna be a girls' book club this time. So.
Yeah, it'll be a girls' day. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Do you understand, Rogi? We are not invited.
We're gonna be together.
You're
Yes,
gonna be in Portugal having fun.
Cindy, you said you couldn't hear. You couldn't hear Maggie at all?
I could hear for like 20 seconds, 10, 10,
Oh,
20,
okay.
but I
Okay.
don't know her. I mean, talking when I told I lost her, but
Right.
it was briefly.
Okay.
That's
So
it.
I'll go back. I'll let you off screen, Maggie, because I know you desperately want to get
Bye.
off. Yeah. Here we go.
She
Now it's
could,
just us. What?
she could
Yeah.
stay.
You know, you can stay. Oh, she's gone. She doesn't want to stay.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah, she's shy. You are too shy. Gotta get you over that.
But she's no shining person.
I know, right? I
Yeah.
know. I know. So we talked a little bit about a lot, right?
Oh, yeah.
We
How about
talked a little bit.
questions?
We talked a little bit about a lot.
Yeah. Anybody have any questions? And if anybody wants to come on screen, just say it in the text and I'll send you a link. Wow, no questions.
Shine people.
Oh, Ines. There's something to say about Ines, right?
Inestinha.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ines
Ines is
is
going to
coming to
be
Italy, yeah? She's coming to,
Ines is going to host some of our weeks in
yeah,
Italy.
in Soriano, and then she will go in Amalfi for a week training
Yeah.
for this part of the season, and then we'll see. And then
Yes.
we'll have Linda going hopefully this year in Portugal, and who knows? Let's see during the season.
Yeah.
New people also on board, so we can do a
Yeah.
live. I think with
Hosts.
Yeah, no, with especially like the new to introduce them and having
Yeah, totally.
Larissa,
Totally.
Thomas, even
Yeah.
with the others. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So before the
Yeah.
season starts.
Yeah. Claudia has a question. I'm
Really?
scared. I'm scared.
Claudia will come to Amalfi. Bravenish. Good job.
Ines, you're very excited to go to Italy, keeping up on your Duolingo net. Oh, Ines, you do fine in Italian. Claudia says, What about CDV Group Young? So CDV Next Gen.
No, Young,
Hey.
do you know what the project of Camilla?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's get them on board, and we'll do a
Well,
stream.
I just give her indication.
Mhm.
So, Claudia, we can talk
Yeah.
about it. Yes, we need to do. I mean, talk about the season and the product in specific. There's something we can
Yeah.
do. Where's
Okay,
Nicola?
Nicola says, oh, okay, Maggie and I are fighting over the chat again. I'm going to take my fingers off of it. Maggie,
Io
you got
parlo
it.
poco. I don't speak a
Oh,
lot of
Italiano as
Italian.
well.
But you need
Yeah,
to.
and your family speaks Italian, so shame on you.
Yeah, you need to. He knows.
Yeah.
And he speaks French.
Camila, you did the exam. Did you
About
get
the
graded?
CDV. No, about the CDV Young. They get the
Yeah.
maximum.
You did?
Yeah, they did.
Yes. Martha
Okay,
says
Martha.
CDV
Oh my
questions,
God.
just a complaint. Of course you've got. Oh, wait.
Let's come
Before you
in.
complain, Martha.
Let's
Before you
come in.
complain, Martha. I heard through the grapevine, okay, that apparently you are impossible to deal with on a scouting trip. Rocky, we're talking about you.
Wasn't me.
And I'm going to tell you, based on my experience with you, I believe it.
You have no experience with him, Michael, about scouting. Come on.
Yeah, I do.
I did much more than you.
Oh, yes, you definitely have much more. And I've got the experience with you telling me how terrible he is.
But now I'm worse than him. Tell Martha.
Oh, because I've done scouting with you and you're not bad at all.
But what's the complaint of Martha?
I don't know. It's probably that he always wants to go to a bar.
It wasn't.
No, it's not true. No. He's changed it.
We went to so many wineries, it didn't matter.
Martha.
I doubt it. Oh, that bar looks cool. Let's stop there. Or hey, there's that place that's 3 hours out of our way. Let's go there.
No, it's not anymore like that. No.
Really?
No, I
All
paid.
right.
I mean, I was waiting in hotel lobby at the beginning. It was me like, okay, what time was it tomorrow? At 9. I was in the hotel lobby like 9:15, 9:30, 9:40.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about 2015, long time ago. Yeah, but it was not sleeping. It was maybe doing email and doing other stuff, and then it was okay. And then okay, we have to go. But now it's so different. Now it's on time. It's always on time.
Man.
It's great now.
Rocky, if I can't give you crap, what's our friendship based on?
That's true. Just
right?
mutual admiration.
Yes. I mean, come on. And you're supposed to give it right back to me, dude.
I know. I'm not 100%.
You're not with it today. It's like you're not playing our game, Yeah, that's no fun.
I'm definitely off.
Yeah, it's not feeling good.
Okay, so Marta says that Rocky took you to a strange restaurant full of men. There's so many ways I could read that.
They were working men too.
So much to infer from that.
Like in Italy, when you get in a trattoria with a lot of trucks drivers, good places.
It looked like it was going to be one of those like hidden gem possibly places. There were a lot of people in there, and we didn't want to go back into the city center to park and all that to a restaurant we knew was going to be good. But I was like, let's just pop into here because sometimes these little, like they call them like confiteria or churrascarias here are good. They're really good. This one was not so good. I mean, it was just sustenance food, but we ate a lot of really good. I will tell you, this place we went to on our way back, it was pouring rain on the way back too. But this Marta, where was it? That place was amazing.
Marta, why you don't jump in? Where are you now?
It was
Marta, I'm going to send you a link so you can jump in. Okay.
It was
hold on a second.
Way up in the hills, but oh my god, this restaurant was amazing, and they brought copious amounts of food.
Marta, I'm going to send it to you in Telegram so you can jump in. Okay, Marta, look at Telegram. We'll bring you in on this thing.
Yeah, but then she has to go to Chrome and do all that.
All she has to do is click on the link.
Yeah, but if it pops up in Safari, you're screwed.
That's because you're a Luddite.
Yes.
Yes.
I use Chrome and Safari.
I'm just saying, I'm afraid of you, dude,
How so?
because you're gonna give me website stuff that I don't want to have to do.
It's just I
Yeah,
just need a little tutorial is all.
Give her a minute.
she's doing it. Calma down, captains. Okay, we'll calm down. Marta should be a captain too. Yeah, she's the captain of our Portuguese ship, and you know they've got better navies than the Italians.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
they have the
Ah!
Armada.
Oh, hold on. Let me just do this. Hold on a second.
Oh,
There we go.
Look at there.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. How did I put you?
you're the Erdanina.
Can you see me?
Yep.
And
There
hear
you
you.
are.
Martinha.
Marta, you're on.
So I'm not the captain, I'm the boss.
Okay.
Oh.
What's wrong? What are you calling it? A revolution? What's
Okay, Brian, we'll do.
Isto parece. I speak like 10 minutes before the image.
Sharon's already started packing. I like that. All right, Marta, let's hear it.
did you recover it from a week with from 5 days with Rocky?
About Rocky?
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to hear it.
No.
Look at him.
Rocky is the
He will Uber to your house tonight. I mean, be careful.
Rocky's the best guy to travel with. He drives very well, so I cannot complain.
That's not what you said in the
How
chat.
much did you
Did
pay?
we? I know we're goofing.
But
Did-
But okay,
but
that's
what
the
is
face.
real strange is our breakfast.
Tell us.
So Rocky thinks I know everybody from the United States. And he starts reading the news and he starts speaking with me about what he's watching.
It was mostly sport. I talk out loud. I live here. I've got the dog. I talk out loud. I just, things come to my head and I say them, and you just happen to be in the room. It happens. But it was a very
Wow,
successful trip nonetheless. And what? Martina,
what?
she's not talking.
Now,
Marta, you there?
because I am, but I speak much.
I think she has
It's
some
so strange. I'm speaking now, but you will hear in 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah, there's a technical
Oh, don't worry.
difficulty.
Don't watch the live stream on Facebook. There's a little bit of a delay.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
the problem.
Don't worry about that.
It will
Okay.
get you confused.
Yeah. Don't
Much
try
better
to
here.
watch.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
No, but it was an amazing experience with Rocky. But what was more strange was that in the first breakfast, I was looking to Rocky and speaking with Rocky and thinking about like in my head I was speaking with Daniele, like Daniele would not believe. It's so strange, this breakfast with Rocky. But in the second day I get used to it and it was really an amazing scouting. It was really nice. Going out with Rocky, it's always laughing and fun. So we can do
This is
it more
true.
time.
We
Yeah.
covered
This
a
is true.
lot of territory.
It's not serious like with me. Me and there together we're terrible. We're too serious.
You are also fun after.
No, I'm not fun like Rocky. I mean, come on, the video was hilarious. When I saw Stefania the video. What are you coming with us, guy? Brr. That was, oh my god.
was
Marta,
nice.
when are we going to have Israel back?
Well, I hope so, but don't know. Next year, this year will be impossible to go there,
I know.
and mainly because of the flights.
Oh no, but not mainly because of the flights. There's also a little war going on.
It is, but you
Yeah.
don't have the even when they want to come out, and we have already some things scheduled for Israelis, and then they don't have flights. They need to cancel
Right.
last minute because there are no flights.
Hmm. I get it. That was awful. That is awful. It's still awful.
It is. It is.
Yeah. How is everyone over there? You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's. I think that they get adapted to what is happening, but everybody's super concerned with the prime minister.
Right.
Really, everybody
Yeah.
that I know, they think that
Yeah.
this will not end until the prime minister don't want.
Right. Oh yeah. Well, I pray for everybody over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
But
Okay.
Did anybody see the? I'm changing gears here. Did anybody see the Porto Benfica game?
I didn't. No.
Marta, Ricardo.
let me tell you just something that for me it's really important. You know that Rocky is already part of our family, so if not all the weekends, but we have like dinner together or lunch once in the one time per week. And most of the time, if Manel is with us, Manel says like high five to
Oh,
Rocky.
cool.
So that I don't know if you pay attention to that, Rocky, but in that night, Manuel gave you a hug when you were leaving because
Oh.
everybody was joking with Ricardo, with Fonseca, of the high five.
Oh.
Because Benfica lost with Porto for 5 goals.
Really?
So that
Ooh.
night, Manel gave Rocky a hug instead of high five, so Ricardo wouldn't be sad.
Oh my god.
Right.
It was
Well,
super nice, that game.
you know who my favorite team is. You know who my favorite team is. It depends on
Yes.
who's watching right now. Because if Nicola's watching, you know.
Oh yeah, he has a favorite.
Hajduk.
That's
I do.
I do. You know, if you're here, Marta, it's going to have to be Porto. You know,
Not
so yeah, not Hajduk. I don't know. I have a feeling Hajduk would be a fun game to go watch live. They look pretty awesome.
Yeah, they light fires in the stands and all kinds of crazy.
Yeah. So, anybody have any questions? I mean, we're all here. We're rarely all together at the same time at the same place. Or are we just going to just keep shooting the shit like this?
Marta, I need the estimate.
The estimate.
The estimate.
Yeah, for that.
You do. I'll send you. I have already everything. Rocky's
For the
always
South?
putting me working for him. I'm always working for
South?
Rocky.
Yeah.
No, Ollie.
I'm the itinerary master.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And I've had my head buried in code, so I have no idea what's going on anywhere. I have to say one thing, guys. Maggie has made my life amazing. She has taken so much of my job away from me and let me focus on coding and all of that stuff. The last time we were all together was in Amalfi, and oh my god. Right. How much more tame is it today than it was when we were all in Amalfi? We got nothing done. Well, we got nothing and everything done at the same time. Right? And Claudia has some videos.
Well, now we're going to be in Soriano together, though. May, what is it, 8th or 9th or 10th?
Yeah, Paolo and
yes, I have a remind for you. What I don't remember the day you arrived. The 8th. I mean, we'll talk later.
Yeah.
We arrive.
Not talking with Rocky.
Oh yeah, because we're leaving in 4.5, 5 weeks. We're heading back. So Claudia says she'll blackmail Al. She will blackmail Al.
I think
Not
it's
sure what
you.
she means.
I think
it's you too. Yeah, but which one of us?
I think she is.
Because I personally don't care. You know.
Tome cagar.
Tomo cagar.
Guarda la vastità.
Porque está bedoada.
Rocky learned some more sentences last week.
Pan pan, queijo queijo. Yeah, my Portuguese studies have taken a back seat lately, so I'm not much better. So anyway, when are we going to Portugal this year? Paula and I.
You're
I
not
don't know.
coming?
I would like to come also, but I didn't make plan. Let's see.
No,
We
we're
can do
coming.
together.
I
Maybe
can't go a year without going there.
it's 2 years I don't go during a tour. And
Well, I understand, but we're going to go at some point this year, just not in the first couple of months. We're going to stay in Soriano.
me too.
Yeah, so Michael can get work done, real work.
But it's real work. Also, that is real work.
And that's fun.
I know.
Sitting behind the computer writing code, that's not fun. The fun stuff is, well, I guess when we have Soriano
But
groups,
you're
I'll be out
losing
with
a
them.
lot of pounds coding, so it's okay. You look like Martina. Are you ready for the weekend?
Yes.
Okay.
Weekend is
For the
Monday.
one in Porto and the other one in Madrid.
What? Ah, yes, it's true. We didn't
You know
talk
what?
about. Sorry.
You know what? We're being a lot calmer than we were supposed to be with this.
Why?
I don't know. This isn't us.
I
We're
wish I still
usually
had those.
more.
I wish I still had those glasses. I don't know what
Ah,
happened.
it's true. We are going to do the other weekend in Madrid together. That's cool.
Yeah. Hey,
Difficult
Hazelnut's
life.
here. Hi, Hazelnut.
Dombrowski?
All right, guys. Well, you guys want to wrap this up, or
Okay. Yes. We have.
Thank you. Roy started.
yeah, Rocky's tired. Daniele's sick, and Marta, how are you?
I need to work.
You need to work. Oh,
Because Rocky is always asking me for budgets.
budgets. Ew.
Well, estimates.
Estimate. Oh,
Estimates.
Ew.
don't look at me. I know nothing. I mean, they know.
I know
No,
nothing.
Michael, it's a good thing.
I
Okay, I believe you. As long as I don't know about it, it's probably a good thing.
It is.
Yes.
All
Hold
right.
on. We have a really, really, really,
Plan.
really long message here.
We will
Hold on.
plan your. We'll
Hold
plan
on.
your
Please
Portugal
add
trip.
me and Tim to list for the inaugural alumni trips. I'm sure we want to go wherever you are going. I'm on the road and don't have great service, so can't follow along with everything, but definitely want to go. So Paula and I had lunch with Robbie and Tim a couple weeks ago. They came down to Tampa. Yep.
No way.
No way.
That's so cool.
Yeah, way. We had lunch. We were supposed to go to the Columbia restaurant in Ybor City, and it was, oh my God, what was it? It was the day before. Hold on a second. It was the day before. Keep Michael on a need to know basis. Totally hazelnut. That's the way it's supposed to be. No, they came down. It was the day before. Paula, Paula. What was the holiday that Robbie and Tim came down the day before? Remember when we had lunch with Robbie and Tim
Cinco de
and Columbia was
Febrero.
packed? What was the holiday?
Cuban Independence Day, although they Revolution Day, like Fidel Castro Day. Fidel Castro's
No,
birthday.
it was something like the day before Mother's Day or
The day before the beginning of Lent.
no, it wasn't that. It was something.
That's hilarious.
It was
It was the
National
day before
Cigar
St.
Rolling
Patrick's
Day.
Day. Oh, okay. Well, it was the day before a holiday, and apparently they have a big party in their place.
I can get you in there, Michael.
Robbie says she's not sure her comment went through. Yeah, that really long one did for sure. See, there it is. Yeah. But Robbie, maybe you remember what the holiday was about to be when you guys came down there. Anyway, it was a totally normal day, and Ybor City is a big tourist spot. A lot of people go there, and the Columbia restaurant is very famous. And it was like a weekday morning, like weekday for lunch, and it's usually easy to go in there for lunch. Dinner, you need to make massive reservations or wait for 3 hours to get in, and like it was just a total madhouse. So we ended up eating at another Columbia restaurant, but on the water downtown. Anyway, that's not that interesting, except that it was kind of there
But seriously, let me know if you need to get in there because I got a connection.
in Columbia.
Yeah.
Really?
Of course he has.
Yeah, my
You always
college,
got
my
a
friend
connection
from
everywhere.
my friend from
That's the
college. His
question we
parents
have
have
to
been
do.
going there for 100 years.
Cool.
They
Okay.
live on
Well,
the one that lives on Davis Island.
oh, okay, cool. All right, I'll let you know next time. Yeah, but probably wouldn't have worked that day because it was a big surprise. No. So
Yes, I know people that do it.
anyway, we are getting ready to shift into gear to not only move ourselves over to Italy for 6 months, but actually we're moving most of our stuff over here into storage, and we're selling our condo.
What?
Yep.
What?
Well, our condo downtown, remember it's downtown Tampa, right? And it is literally gone. It's more than doubled in value in the last few years. We're only here 6 months a year. There's a huge shortage of condos in the downtown area, and we're downtown waterfront. Um, so it's literally worth a fortune. So we figured, well, you know what? Let's sell it. Yep, and we'll be homeless for a little while.
Homeless.
Well, we'll go to Italy and we'll sell while we're in Italy. But when we come back, we'll just like rent a place until we find a new place that we want to buy. And we're thinking about maybe buying a place out on the beach.
Go live
You know,
with your kids.
I know a scouting
not a
gated.
chance, not a chance in hell
No.
to go live with our kids.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I know a few like gated communities you can move into over there.
Oh no. Oh no.
We have some good connection. No, Roy, yes.
Wait, Kim almost came and knocked on our door when you. Kim, why did you come to Tampa and not
What?
let us know first?
Why was she not?
Why didn't you tell us? Are you serious? We should put it on VRBO. Honestly, our place here would rent for ridiculous numbers, but the housing market right now is like we're really good at knowing when to sell places and when to buy places. Let's just say that. So, and we know that our place is worth a ridiculous fortune right now, and it's not that sustainable. Okay, but yeah, see, Paola's packing.
Oh my. Always.
Those are receipts. Those are boxes full of receipts.
Mediation for your dad's estate. Okay, well that doesn't sound like a fun trip, but we could have like at least hung out a little bit, you know? Yeah.
Rocky, we took some pictures of houses that Michael can invest the money, right?
Oh
In
yeah.
Comporta.
Oh yeah.
No, our plan is when we leave Soriano in November, October, we're just going to go and live at Rocky's place. Kick him out.
Fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll go to Sicily. I'll go to
Yeah,
Catania.
Kim. I mean, serious. What? You'll go to Catania and take Maggie's place?
Yeah.
We'll go to Porto and take your place.
Yeah.
We'll
And
just kind of do around
she'll
rock.
go to Hamburg or wherever she goes.
Oh, hold
or-
on. Since Paola's here with us, hold on. Let me change my sound so that there.
I
Okay,
got tired packing.
Speak.
Hey, Paula.
Were
Hi.
those boxes full of receipts, Paula?
Oh no, everything is being scanned.
You're too zoomed
Everything is being scanned. No, I need boxes for. But I found out that the movers, if they break one of my collectibles, they only cover up to $100, and they have baccarat glasses that are worth $150 each. So
Yeah.
I'm packing them myself, which makes my hand very tired.
My coffee's gone.
I have mine. Want to have a sip of mine?
We need lots of coffee. We were in North Carolina yesterday and came back. It was crazy trip. Very little sleep, and yet I'm the most awake person here. What the hell's that all about? Daniele gets a pass because he's sick.
Oh, poor Daniele.
No, I'm not that sick. I'm recovering. I mean, it's taking time, but I'm okay. Roy is worse than me to me.
Yeah, we need Stefania in here. We need Ricardo in here, and we need Giorgio in here.
What is that?
Well, dude, it's true. We can.
There's
Stefania is working.
Oh,
Cindy,
nice couch.
you're packing with us. Oh, come on over.
George is super excited.
Actually, Cindy,
She's waiting for me on that couch.
Cindy, we hired somebody that's going to come and pack everything, with the exception of our like super delicate stuff. They're going to pack everything when we're in Italy, so we're not dealing with anything.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we're being prima donnas. I'm being a prima donna. Okay.
No, it's a lot of stuff. Right before going to Italy for 6 months, we were like, are we sure we want to do this? But there's no
Okay,
point to
so,
pay mortgage and HOAs for 6 months when you're not even here, right?
Right
Yeah.
now. So are you leaving that place?
We almost bought a new place on the beach in St. Petersburg, Florida, which is 20 minutes from here. Last week. And then we kind of thought, the market's going to crash pretty soon.
Let's sell high.
Let's sell now.
A correction.
Yeah, it will correct pretty soon. So let's
No,
sell now and do what we did last week. We sold our house in LA, and the market crashed when we sold our LA house. The market crashed literally like 5 minutes after we sold the house. So it was like we made ridiculous money on it, and then we got the place in Florida, and it was like yay. And then now this place here is shot up in value like crazy. So same thing. And we're going to be in Italy for 6 months. So, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, with some excursion in Croatia, maybe in Portugal. I mean, yes, it's basically.
Exactly.
We have to go to Portugal for sure. And obviously we're going to Croatia, right? But we can't do a year without Portugal. The things that we absolutely need to do is obviously Croatia is planned. But we need to do at least one trip in Portugal, and we haven't been to Bologna for a couple of years.
Yeah, now there is new things going on in Bologna.
I need to go to Sicily. In fact, Daniele, I'll talk to you about that another time, but I'll start planning the fall trip soon.
Yeah, I think for us, Portugal and Bologna will be best September, October, if it's possible.
Yeah.
If you guys want to see a new website, Mike, on this time to work on it.
Yes, we'll see. Yes, October. Also, me, Rogi, I would like to go. We'll plan. I mean,
but aren't you going? You're going in June, aren't you? Or
I'm going just a couple of days in May.
Okay.
I mean, we'll talk. I mean, we'll stay together now in a few days.
If anybody watching is coming to Soriano in May, June, early July, then we'll see you there.
Yes.
Pretty much not going anywhere.
Except for the end of May,
with the exception of the Croatia trip, right?
Yeah, we need to work on the website.
Yes.
All right, get to work.
You need to go on the work on the website. Say, okay, Michael, go and work.
No, he will. He will.
No, I've got people assisting me. Now, so
we can see he started.
We lost Marta.
Yeah, we lost Marta.
Oh. That was an accident.
Scared me.
We lost Marta.
All right. Let's.
My phone is ringing.
I motion that we wrap this up.
I do too. Let's wrap it up.
Since there are no more questions. What's that?
Rocky? Oh, don't forget next week.
Okay.
Is this week?
Marta, you're looking very
this
sideways.
Week,
well, I would like to thank everybody involved in putting this magnificent hour and a half together.
Hour and a half, yeah.
Hour and a half. No, but thanks everybody for tuning in, chiming in, and hanging with us. Because if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be hanging.
No, I don't know when we did the 1 hour and 30 meeting last time.
Okay, next time we do this, can you guys have a little more energy?
Come on.
How about no?
Oh, first,
no.
You talk. I mean, why you no energy? We talk it. We were a kind of.
Yes, I will second that. Hold on, let me put you back on. Here we go. There you go. There you are. Yes, we need to have wine, which means we need to do it later. Right?
I don't have any.
Here is perfect. 5 o'clock, glass of wine, no problem.
Yeah, think about
it. Did you talk about wine?
What's that?
Did you talk about wine?
Hi.
I don't know if you said
I heard
if you
why.
said
Oh,
I'm here.
anything.
I'm here.
Maybe with
I
a
don't know if
little.
you said anything. We still have places for Croatia September if alumni want to join us.
We do.
yes.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Because we open at the second week.
oh, that's why. Okay.
We open a second week.
Third week.
A third week.
Yeah, one is private.
Yeah.
So we had another one, and so it was no clear. But thank you, Maggie, to remind us. Because we have no energy. So thanks for the young people. I mean, you can hear my voice, Michael. I'm like, I'm recovering. I'm just.
So what we'll do is we'll schedule something with Nicola.
Yeah.
And we'll have we'll just sit around. We'll drink rakia, and promote the Croatia trip, which is going to be amazing.
Yeah. All I know is
and
I am most looking forward.
Yeah, and don't miss cook and split.
I am most looking forward to that submarine tunnel. If we don't have a nice day that day, I'm going to be pissed.
Oh yes.
It's going to be awesome. What are you talking about?
I can't wait.
What?
The submarine tunnel.
Oh, the weather better be good.
I can't wait to be a cook again. I can say my way. Okay, it's a nice bar. I had this experience of a bar with locals there, and Rocky said, "Let's come and we can." No, I don't want to be late. I don't know what time we were back, like 3 in the night. It was super nice.
Cool.
All right.
Hey guys. Well, you guys want to call it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Look how many captains, bosses.
Thank you, Babachina.
You keep on losing Maggie. Maggie, you need real internet.
Daniele, I send you an email.
Oh my God.
A little email. Very
I'll you got a comment.
What? Oh, thank you.
You are looking
no
good.
makeup. No makeup. Losing weight.
Yeah, both of you.
No,
Yes.
You look
We
great.
can see.
You look great.
About kilos.
Yeah.
For me, it's a lot.
Can I get the,
what, 26, 27 kilos?
Yeah, 55.
I know.
He has
It's,
no clothes. Everything just falls off of him.
Everything I wear is gigantic.
yeah, you need your new T-shirt, Michael.
I know. I need all new clothing.
I won't buy anything.
Believe me, you are kind of weird looking. No weird, sorry, because it look like you are big and
I need new clothing.
But then now your face is so small, so
like
I will buy clothes at the beginning of April because he's losing weight still, so I want to wait a little bit longer.
Yeah. So I'm lighter than I was when I met you in 2010.
Yeah, I never saw you, I think, like this.
Yeah.
I was close to this when we met.
Just skinny butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't look with this big T-shirt. That's
I know.
It's strange in the video.
I know. Also, the video puts weight on you.
They say 10 pounds.
10 pounds, so.
They say in Hollywood.
But yeah.
All right, guys.
All right.
If you look at this next to a picture of me from 6 months ago, it's pretty scary.
You're a scary man.
And he feels great.
I feel awesome.
That's the most important. It's
Yeah.
feeling good.
I feel amazing.
I mean, we go with about 4 hours of sleep per night, and we're like,
thanks, Mom.
I spent the last summer saying him lose weight.
Yeah, that's not why I did it.
I know.
Because I decided to do it.
Yeah, I know. You told me when I will decide.
Yeah. So, but it's good. It's good. And I'm eating a lot of steak, and that's good too. All right. So.
Oh, okay. They are teasing me here.
No, she's teasing me.
Claudia, no, she say Daniele say belly, and then Claudia say, "Mother, you need new glasses." Okay, Claudia. Tomorrow we'll talk and we'll negotiate something.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we'll call you, Marta, Claudia.
You poked the Sicilian, Claudia.
Yeah. Oh, Cindy. Yeah, I'm wearing a large now. That shirt's a little bit big on me, but I still love it. I got that Texas seed shirt that Cindy sent me.
I know, right? You just sent it.
Rogi. Ciao, Rogi.
Bye, everybody.
All right,
guys.
Bye.
We're going to close it out. Ready?
Yeah.
And wait, remember the dating it. Mwah.
Mwah. Mwah.
Mwah.